This will be quick. It's not going to take very long.
Okay.
I know there's a lot of other new ladies on the team too, and sometimes it's hard to know like exactly where to start. So I wanted to show you a resource that we have,
Okay.
um, and just kind of walk you through a few things, and then I'll have it recorded so I can share it with other people on the team too.
Okay.
Um, but let me share my screen really quick. Hang on just a second. Let me go right here and let me go in here. Whoa, sorry. You don't want to see that. Hang on. Let's go right here. Okay. Can you see this page, the Team Persevere homepage?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. So, this is our team homepage that is pretty new. So this is everybody who's on Paige's team. She's my upline, so it's everybody under that umbrella. So all her
Okay.
people, their people, their people, there. Um, and so we created this homepage just because there's like so many things out there, but we wanted to try and have it more in one place. So it's easy to
Right.
know, like when you sign up, okay, what do I do? And to break it down into like more manageable steps. Cause if there's a ton of information thrown at you, it's too much. Like
Right.
it's overwhelming, you know. So anyway, basically you just start here, scroll down. This is where everything lives right here. These are two Facebook groups that you can join.
Okay.
Um, Team Persevere is a Facebook group for Paige, same thing, everybody under her umbrella. This artist house one is a lot bigger, a lot more people. So I would for sure do Team Persevere. Don't need to
So
worry
just like
about.
go to Facebook and put in Persevere.
Yeah, or I'll send out this link.
Okay.
You can click on it from here.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, hang on. I think I can pop this in the chat. Hang on just a second. If I go to chat here, let's see. Link for Team Persevere homepage. There, that should work. Yeah. And so
Okay.
then you can just click on it. I just save it like as a bookmark on my internet screen. That way it's easy to just find and click on every time.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, great question. And so all these in here will be clickable links
Okay.
once you're in the page. So
Yep.
I wouldn't stress about the artist house right now because it's really big and there's a lot of people. I mean, you're more than welcome to, but I would definitely do Team Persevere because it's
Yeah.
more of our, closer team.
Yep. I
Um,
agree.
and then these are the team Telegram chats. Do you have Telegram, that free messaging app?
So I downloaded the app and I keep
Okay.
going in and trying to do it, and something happens, and then I get distracted, and then so I'm gonna try to finish that tonight.
Okay, yeah, no worries, no worries. And so these are chats in there that you can join. So same thing,
Okay.
like Pages team announcements, a general support, and we have a thread just for color matching help as
Okay.
well that you can pop in there. I'm also going to put in the chat our team limitless thread. That's my team. So me and everybody under me and their people. Um, Let's see. See if I can figure out how to see manage group. Oh, yes. Invite links, copy link. Okay. Let me go up here to chat and then I'm going to put team limitless, Meredith's team, Telegram thread. That would be the other one that I would recommend joining ours.
Okay.
Because I try to put like any, forward any announcements to that thread, or, we can definitely help each other with color matches in that thread as well. We do that quite a bit. People will put one in and say, hey, I'm thinking these for her colors. What do you guys think? And people can weigh in. So
Okay.
it's a really great resource for that too. So
Sure.
that's what
Sure.
Team Limitless is like our smaller team. But those links are there for you. Okay. So now, new artist landing pages. A landing page is essentially like what this is. It's kind of like a website a little bit.
Sure.
So you want to start with this pre-launch and then it'll automatically like walk you through all the other things. So that's where you'll start. But then just scrolling down, like these are new customer resources that you can use. These are all clickable links. Lots of color matching resources live here.
Okay,
Um,
nice. Okay.
yeah, let me just show you this one. So if you click on the in-depth color matching guide, it's going to take you to this Canva page. And then it's got everything in here, like makeover tips, how to know if your color is too light or too dark, contour troubleshooting, mature skin tips, Seint app if you want to dive into that, brushes and what they're used for. I mean, just so many things.
Yeah, that is nice and organized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super nice and organized. The
And is
highlight
this stuff I
colors.
can copy and put on Instagram?
Um, this, no, I mean, this is more of like a tool for artists. I mean, you could use the information and like create your own graphics out of it and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, this was more intended to like guide artists in
Okay.
color matching.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, you can
Because
sure.
even the brushes, I think that there's a lot of people that aren't makeup artists or haven't played with, they don't like, what do I use this brush for? How am I going to use that brush? And so I think
Yeah,
that'd be great.
totally. Yeah. I mean, you could take, for example, like, the 3D brush. Like, you could make a reel out of that and be like, "Are you brand new to makeup? You need this brush," or something like that.
Right.
Like, you could take this information and like put your own spin on it and create content
Right.
out of it. Sure, absolutely. And like tomorrow, for example, I mean, the buff brush right here is going to be 40% off. I think the blend brush was one of them as well. I think the powder brush was another one. Anyway, so yeah, you could definitely, put some spins on that and be like, hey, if you're new to makeup, here's what I love. We've got this sale going on. Here are
Right.
some brushes that are 40% off. Let me know if you need a recommendation or, something
Right.
like that. So yeah.
Right.
Um, and then it just goes through, this is this in-depth guide. It talks about it's got all the colors on here, the contours, lip and cheek colors. Let's see. Those aren't all the colors, but like a
Right.
good array of them. Illuminators, bronzers, talks about brows, ways to do brows, color correcting for like under eyes, melasma, redness. Anyway, you can kind of look through here. It gives examples of that, different troubleshooting tips, and then it shows pictures of each highlight on skin. So if you're like,
Right.
oh, I think like white peach was good for her, you can put your like your person's picture up and kind of compare and be like, oh yeah, she seems to be in this range. That seems like a good match for her. Honestly, that's what I do. That's how I color match is,
Okay.
looking at pictures and putting my person and being like, yeah, she seems similar. So it goes
Okay.
through all the colors. Anyway, just so you know that like
Yeah,
this
that's nice.
resource is here. Yeah, it's
Yep.
super nice, super organized. So that's the 3D, the in-depth color matching guide that you can access through that homepage. Then there's some other guides, Demi, like the color correctors. If you get into those, there's like guides of how to match for those. Then there's team building resources. If you decide you want to grow a team and have ladies under you, there's good resources here for that. Um, Resources to know how to onboard an artist, like if you get somebody under you. Class resources, like for hosting an online party, there's like text class templates and resources, St.
Nice.
policy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just more content, just so you know that like all of this is here for you to use,
Right.
whatever you need of it. And of course, like Stephanie and I are here to help with questions and stuff like that. But I just like to show like where resources live. That way, okay, yeah, like I have access to that.
Yeah.
Um, so then let me just show you as a new artist, you click the pre-launch and then it says, welcome to the team. And then it literally goes through like step by step. Like our goal was to help ladies get started without overwhelming, which it can be a
Right.
little, we're like, let's pare it down to the most important things and let's just do step by step by step. So first, join the team page, which is that team persevere. So you could click that and request to join and you'll get approved to join.
Right.
And then, download the Telegram app, which you've already done. And um, then right here, have you already created a party link?
Yeah, she helped me do that so
He
that I
helped you
could
do that.
then,
Okay, perfect.
so then
Perfect.
I could then, because I already have it up on my Instagram,
Perfect.
the
Perfect.
link.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just skip this. That's what this is. This is
Yep.
literally,
Okay.
showing how to create that. And then this is how to use your link.
Right.
Reminders and things about your party link. And then pre-launch, take your own before and after. This is, giving tips for getting a really good before and after. And then that's it. That's your pre-launch right there. And so then at the bottom, it's like, okay, good. I did all those things. Let's go to launching my business right here. And then this shows you like, okay, you get your before and after, and then the next step is to post it on social media, and it gives you sample wording that you can use and tweak up. So our goal was just to make it as simple
Yep.
as possible. And then on that it says comment the word me below and I will send you more info. And so then you respond to the comments and there's a website that you can send people. So it literally just like walks you through, step by step by step of how to get started.
Right.
Yeah. And then, the launch, like when somebody's ready for a color match, here's what you do. Here's how you can color match. Have you seen the collections on the website, the starter collections?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
perfect. Like, and you don't have to use those necessarily, but a lot of people like to when they're starting to color match to those because they're already put together and it can, makes it really simple. So that's what this is talking about. Um, and then sending the color match back to people, it walks you through that. And then some verbiage examples. And then once you finish that, then, you'd let Stephanie know. And it sounds like you guys are going to do a party. Is that right? An in-person party?
So we did one at her house already,
Yeah.
and we're doing one at my house.
Oh, fun. Fun.
And so my goal, like I have a hair salon, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna, and I was Aveda trained, and we were trained after every single client to do a makeup touch up. So I'm gonna start getting in that habit again. You know what I mean? To sell makeup.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we're gonna do a party at my house. And then I've already kind of got my Instagram going. I just need to kind of get on there and actually do like the hack system and show people how to use this makeup and do some videos on that.
Cool. Yeah.
That's hopefully tomorrow.
Yeah. That sounds great. That sounds great. And then you know about the sale going on this week, right?
Kind of. I know some of it. I haven't had, I was gonna look at that after I did a retouch in the morning.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. So there's a lot of things on sale, like a lot of brushes, a lot of the lip and cheek colors, a lot of the eyeshadows are on sale. So this is a really great week to, kind of put that
yes.
out there. If you join the Telegram thread, there's like some graphics that you can
Okay.
use in there, yeah, to promote.
Okay.
Um, Let's see. Oh, if you're on Telegram, oh, I guess we have to be contacts. Anyway, if you click that Team Limitless link I sent you and
Mhm.
get into the thread, then if you scroll back a little bit, you'll see these graphics right here that show about
Okay.
the sale and the 40% off eyeshadows, lip and cheeks, stuff like that.
Okay.
So this
So
is
I'm
a
gonna
really
try
good week to
to get the
promote.
Telegram thing finished when I get off the phone with you and
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
stuff.
That's great. That's great. Um, So it sounds, I mean, you're basically already doing this. This is
Half of it,
just,
yeah.
yeah,
But
yeah.
this just gives me a lot more things to do to make it
Yes.
even better.
Yes, exactly. It just, just breaks
Yep.
down those steps because really, once you kind of put the before and after out there and, sort of announce to people like, hey, this is what I'm doing. Like you could make that post on both Facebook and Instagram, use this verbiage. And then maybe for you, for example, like when they comment the word me, you respond and you say, hey, let me give you some info. But like if they're local, you say, hey, I'm actually like having an in-person get together on this day. Would you like to come? You could throw that in there if you wanted to.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
and start getting people like, hey, save the date for this. You could
Well,
tie
and I
that
would
in.
also, I'm also planning on if they are local, like I'll give them a free in-person color consult because then maybe they also become my hair client. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So
absolutely. Yeah,
yeah, I plan on doing
absolutely.
that.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome. So you can like, tweak this to fit what you're doing. But I just really love this because it's so like, I wish I had had this when I started because
Yeah.
it's like so step by step, like, here's what I do. So this is probably, yeah. So after the Telegram, then you can work on like the before and after and posting that and kind of, getting it out there and, um, getting people like save the date and plan to come to the party,
Right.
the in-person
Right.
party. So yeah, anyway, that's mostly what I wanted to
Yeah,
show.
this is
Just
cool. Okay.
yeah, just showing this website, just letting you know that this is here. I'm gonna pass it on to other new ladies in the team too, because really sometimes you start and you're like, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, how do I put it out there, And I
Right.
just really like how this breaks it down and makes it simple. And like I said, Stephanie and I are like here for you. Like she's
Okay.
totally on board and there for
Yeah, I
you.
know.
I'm
And
here for
she's,
you as well.
yeah.
Um,
And she's been
so
like, yeah, kind of pushing me along a little bit. She
yeah,
knows some things going on in my life. So she's like, are we doing this? Are we doing that? I'm like, yeah. So it's been good.
yeah, that's
Yes.
good. That's good for sure, for sure. So yeah, but do you have any questions about anything?
No, not so far. This thing's amazing. And
Yeah.
so yeah, like I said, I think I'm gonna try to get all the telegram going, try to get that before and after